Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
It's gonna be nuts, right? Like that's just an insane execution on this. Meanwhile, for Red, I actually don't hate the gangplank as well. I think he's incredibly...
Aladork had that push in, try and get over towards this dragon. It will slow the pace at which Babbitt hits level 6, because when you look across an age, just right push mid, Teton will be spotted.
Yeah, he will be spotted. They're going to have Aladork just throwing a ward over, so they know that 3 people are here. Tali has got himself the Undying Rage. They're going to go straight onto T-Town. Here we go. TV coming in. The Cannon Barrage is going to be a pseudo 4th man or 5th man. And the flash forward slicing Maelstrom stuns up a hell of a lot of people. There's a hell of a lot of summoners being taken down. First blood goes over to the OCE, and Pete with another to make it a 2 for 0.
TP, which instantly Red have to respect, and Chachi commits that early flash to guarantee he can lock up some of these members, but we're back into fights.
We're going to go back in. This time around, it's going to be Guigo who's getting himself caught up between the Nocturne and a Kennen. The Danger Mouse going to be picking that one up. That is another kill for Visit Chachi, who's finally feeling like he's found his groove. Aegis is here, but he's only there to clear a ward.
And that's the double CC that we're talking about, playing around Chachi, making sure that you can set this up, but Aegis, Tali's here.
Oh, Tali is on top of him. He does have the Undying Rage as well, so he's going to keep on smacking him down with that absolutely absurd sword. He's going to go underneath the tower. He knows that he's got the ultimate available to him. He flashes in. There's another kill. TP's just going to be a little bit too late from Guigo, and that's going to be 4.
Lane. It feels like that's where Peace are going to shine.
And Tali, speaking of which, actually, never mind, we're going to go up to Guigo, who has got himself fear, going to cleanse that one up, so he's an orange he'll be K. Never mind, I lied. That's a slicing mouse from the Danger Mouse, helps out Bappy to pick up another kill. 5 for none, and now D-Tan's by himself as Leona roamed mid. The exhaust is good, but not good enough. Violet picking up his first kill of the game.
And now you get the movement down from Red, but unfortunately they're a little bit too late. They've already picked off the AD carry. Violet and Aladork will back away, although as I say that...
Here we go, Realm Warp. They did have the Solar Flare as well. That's going to be a fantastic Glacial Fissure, but not enough to save Lucian's life. I love the effort, but a good response here for Red.
But look, they're going to win across the board, and that's what we're seeing from Peace. Now, Red would get a dragon for themselves, but... and then not really understand how to play the map in the mid to late game. This is far better shot calling from this squad.
It really, really is. There's top tour going down. But, of course, that is going to mean now with T-Town and JoJo back in on this duo lane, they should be able to take themselves their first tower for their team. But Tali moving in towards this mid lane with Bapip, with that Rift Herald, going to be able to take down this mid. So opening up that map a little bit more. And again, a better rotation coming out from Peace means they should be able to go for this. They're going to immediately commit to it. The Realm Warp just a little bit too far close to the tower. There is the fear going down, which secures the rise going to the side of Peace as well. There's just so much pressure. Red don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, and you can see Peace, they're just using the fact they have control of these sideways. Group up in the mid, force the play, and this is the engage that we're talking about. They're still going.
They're still going. They can go as well. Aegis gets exhausted. The Solar Flare goes down to try and disengage, but nobody gets stunned up. Guigo has almost got himself on the concussive blows, but not quite getting it. There's a 2-man Fates combo. Tali on the backside gets exhausted immediately. Has to pop the Undying Rage, and now Violet gets taken down. You might have gone a little bit too far forward as I say that. There goes Chachi to take back 1 for the side of Peace. They will end
back, find some leeway, and get themselves an objective.
I mean, honestly, Peace losing this dragon's a bit of a big
fight back on Red. A ton of CC coming through with Rise, Leona, Callista, the Everfrost on the Rise as well. It means that you don't have this, well...
oh, they're going to go for the full-fledged dive onto Guigo as he gets himself feared underneath the tower. Tali not going to get another turret hit, so he should be able to keep himself alive and well. Titan there to defend the tier 2.
The deficit that they find themselves in.
Oh, we're going to see Visit Chachi playing weak side, buddy, and this is Cagel saying the weak side police are here. JoJo going to flash forward, get themselves the Solar Flare locked down. We're going to see the Slicing Maelstrom come out, but those are 2 very tanky members, and a shutdown going over to the side of Guigo.
But there's no one there.
Yeah, they do get a kill on top side, but without the
those fights we talked about in and amidst the entrances in towards River is where you can look for these big barrel combos. Look for Grevtar to try and lock people up alongside JoJo.
TP's very deep there onto the right-hand side. Visit Chachi is here, so you have 2 members or 3 members of O's on the side now. We're going to try and start this fight. There is the Glacial Fissure to try and set it all off. Tali jumps in. He gets immediately put into his Undying Rage and trying to keep moving forward. Titan just cannot keep himself alive. He needs to keep pushing forward, but there's only so much you can do. The Solar Flare going to try and maybe turn this one around, but there's just not a lot there. Peace will get themselves 3 kills. Peace will get themselves a dragon or maybe even a Baron.
Tali running up top side to make sure they can keep pressure on the map and continue to play their game plan, playing through Tali and Bapip and the ultimate. Right, yes, they've given some over to Red, but they have 9 souls coming through from the LCO. They love playing for this objective, but Might need to be careful as Red, trying to see if they can test the vision that Peace are getting down.
No vision for you now. Paranoia goes down. That's going to limit how you can go in this one. I'm into another choke. They're coming out into a slicing maelstrom. That's fantastic. Vizichachi Titan, though, is getting some nice little auto attacks in. He's now going to have to deal with Tally, who gets himself the auto attack, trying to turn to Violent, who will go golden and keep himself alive. But boom, the barrel goes off in his face, and he is down to dust. Now we can see that Red are trying to see if they can pick off any of these stragglers.
But this could be caught. It's too late.
It's too late. The Paranoia is available. Paranoia will be used. Baron down to about 3,000 HP. You're going to try and get the Nocturne into the back of the pit. The Baron will not be stolen by him today. Guigo goes down, and that's Red with the Baron. Now, the fight can really happen. It's a 4v3 as the rest of Peace are trying to just take away all of these buffs. 1, 2, maybe even more. It's a double kill for Tally. Vizichachi is late, but can he get any work done? They're going to jump straight onto Grevtar, and that's going to be 3 for this mid lane Tryndamere. 4 is going to be it, and yes, you got the Baron, but you lost it all. They get themselves the Baron gold, which is nice, but they lose so many structures.
Set yourself up for the Drake that's in 25 seconds, and maybe take a turret for yourself.
You have 3 members of the side of Pete, or sorry, the side of Red Canids just pushing in the top side. You've used now 1 global ultimate, and you're going to have to try and maybe fight for this turret now. The base has been broken open. There is the Paranoia coming in. Tally going to have to use his Undying Rage to keep himself alive on this back side. There's no exhaust there, but the Rise has fallen. Grevtar not quite able to stay alive. Tally just not able to go down, and that's going to be it. Double kill, make it a triple. It looks like PCE are going to represent OCE, and they're going to take the higher seed.
The LCO looking so good coming into this. 2 towers about to fall, but Red, they're trying their best.
They are trying their best. It's still a gangplank with 3 items. With the Navori quick blades, those barrels will crit, and they will come back up fast. Now, do you fully commit to this one here? They're going to jump on the Guigo. He's dead. You do not have any more damage now with that gangplank, but they will take down the Tryndamere alongside this one. Almost able to make this one turn around, but it is not going to happen. And in the final group game of Group A, it is Peace who come out on top.